I've been asked no more, no, or an asked the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show. Any visa for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the replacement for Joe Mixon, it's Zach Moss. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They go once more with Moss. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up, this ain't no games. Don't live what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. Born in town to check the news.
Here we go. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. Oh, he pumps up the football.
As you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, May. Open man there. It is Bourne. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop them for no gain.
Throw again is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Trevion Williams to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's caught left side by Burton.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He's got his man. That's Hunter Renfrow. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Here we go. They'll run it out of the gun with Moss. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Burrow here on 2nd down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Third and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Patriots out on top. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They'll run with Moss. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Throwing on second down. May. Throw left side, taken in by Pope. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Patriots first down. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Side from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Sam Hubbard, they're on the tackle. Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Patriots ready for the punt. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. A run with Moss to begin the drive. And that's not going to yield a whole lot to about the 28-yard line. Play action now. It's Burrow. Working across the field. This one's to Higgins. They get 15 on that game. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
On 1st and 10, it's Moss. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. Another try with Moss. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Here we go.
They'll run with Moss. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Here we go, here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Moss. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
I'm fine, ready? Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. 14 yards on the pickup there.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
The motion man here is Bourne. On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Quite as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Patriots first down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. Second down, it's May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. He puts it up, and it's caught. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Next to score, Cowboys 14, Bengals 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Made out on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
May to throw on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and He's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. He finds a man, that's Osborne. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and through. And the Patriots extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They go play action for Burrow. Open man, that's Renfro. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll get this complete. It's Moss. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Renfro brought in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off in 6.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Second and 7. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. Now a 3rd and 2. Receiver in motion, going right. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Keep moving.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run over center with Moss. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
On 2, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Gun.
Evans. Oh, yeah. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. And they're going to run this down inside the 45. 17 yards on that play. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a Cincinnati first down. We are... First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go.
Third down and 9. Now, Burrow. This is part 2. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first and 10, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
He'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Throwing on second down, May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
for the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing is May. That's caught by Bourne. And he will score. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, New England. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here with Evans. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left for the remainder of the game, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now it is 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, here's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. Not able to stay in. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a loss of a couple of yards on that one.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
On 2nd down, it's May. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Now Stevenson. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They motion a receiver right. They'll drop to throw. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, New England. Out of the gun, here's May. There's Osborne with the grab. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
He's to the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Ryland for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bengals 26.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Travion Williams. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Back to throw. Burrow. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Again, working deep downfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.